Hello, my name is Brian Nolan. I'm an associate principal here at Andrew High School. On behalf of Mrs. Abir Othman, our principal, and our entire staff, let us be the first to say welcome to the class of 2026. We are really excited to have you here in our hallways next year. If you're anything like me, you're probably wondering where the time went and very surprised that your 8th grader in 10 short months is going to be in high school. I know it's hard to believe, but we're looking forward to having them here. The purpose of this video is to walk through a little bit the different events that are coming up to help you both get excited, but also prepared to have your student here at Andrew High School. Right now, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. View, our guidance director, who's going to kind of walk through some of the events coming up, tell you a little bit more about what they're all about, so that, like I said, you're getting prepared and excited to be at Andrew. As always, if you have questions in the meantime, we're always here to answer questions. Give us a call, shoot us an email. We'll put some contact information at the end of this video so you know exactly how to do that. All right? Welcome to Andrew.
Welcome, Victor J. Andrew, class of 2026. My name is Michelle View, Director of Guidance here at Andrew High School. I am very excited to welcome all students, parents, and guardians, and look forward to seeing you at upcoming events throughout the school year and guiding you through the process of getting enrolled, selecting classes, and getting excited to start your time here at Andrew High School. Today, I'd like to share with you a timeline of the events and activities that will be taking place over the next few months. Certain events will be taking place on campus, and others will be information that you must provide to help you in the enrollment and registration process for courses. Our first event will be taking place on November 13th, which is our 8th grade placement exam. In January, you will receive a mailing including 8th grade placement scores, course recommendations, as well as information on our open house to be hosted on January 19th. Following open house, we will have pre-registration meetings to assure that all parents, students, and guardians are ready to select courses, finalized with our course registration meetings, which will take place between students, parents, guardians, and school counselors. Throughout the months, there is also additional documentation that we ask families to provide for us to help with the enrollment process. You will receive details on that information and have already received Step 1, which is our enrollment student information paperwork, which I will review with you in further detail. Our first event coming up is the PSAT 8-9, which is our 8th grade placement exam, taking place on November 13th. The PSAT 8-9 is the first assessment in a sequence of assessments through College Board that leads to their capstone exam of the SAT traditionally taken during junior year, which is a specific Illinois VGA graduation requirement. For more information on how to prepare for the PSAT 9, including practice questions and timing of each subtest, you may click on the link above to go to the College Board PSAT 8-9 website. On testing day, November 13, we ask students to come with a well night's rest and a healthy breakfast. Testing day, students will be dropped off at our south main entrance starting at 7:30 a.m. We ask that all students arrive no later than 7:45 a.m. so that we may begin the exam on time at 8 a.m. If students arrive past the 8 a.m. start of testing, we will not be able to allow students into the testing room in accordance with College Board policy. So we ask that you are prompt, begin dropping off students at 7:30, no later than 7:45, so that we may get students situated and to their correct location. Upon arrival, there will be many staff available to help support students in getting to the locations that they need to get to. We are following IDPH guidelines, and all students will have to remain masked unless they are eating and drinking during break time of the assessment. On test day, students should bring with them 2 number 2 pencils, no mechanical pencils, please, the approved calculator, which is linked in this presentation, as well as a snack and water should they wish to have during our break times. We ask that students do not bring backpacks or purses because those items will have to be checked in during the assessment. In order to get our test started on time and dismissal on time, we ask again, students do not bring bags or large items with them because we will have to check them in at the back of the classrooms in order to not have them with them when they are testing. Testing for standardized test time will end at approximately 11:45 a.m. Pickup for students will take place at the same location as drop-off, which is at our south main entrance. If you have received information from our Special Services Director, Cheryl Russell, on extended time testing, she will give you information on the specific time of dismissal for your student. If you have any questions, please reach out. We are always happy to support you in this process. Again, we ask students to arrive no later than 7:45 a.m. so we may begin testing at 8 a.m. and ask them to come calm, relaxed, and ready to do their best. The January mailing. In mid-January, you will receive what we refer to and get very excited about as the January mailing. This mailing will include important information on the events and details that we invite you to attend and participate in, as well as you must complete in order to finalize your course selection and enrollment here at Andrew. Included in the January mailing will be information on your PSAT 8-9 placement exam results, recommendations for courses to take during freshman year, which will be based on a combination of your test score results, as well as our division chairs meeting with all of your current teachers to get the recommendations for the best placement for each individual student. Additionally, in that mailing, we'll include information on all the courses that are available for our freshman grade students, as well as how to schedule an appointment with a counselor to make those course selections. Additionally, information on open house and the details on how we are very excited to welcome you to our campus will be in this mailing. And finally, final instructions for the enrollment paperwork and documents that are required for District 230 Andrew High School enrollment, including medical, residency, and birth certificate information will be included in this mailing. On January 19th, 2022, we are very excited to welcome the class of 2026 to our Andrew High School open house. This evening will be an opportunity for students, parents, and guardians to explore our campus, learn more about our core courses, as well as our exciting and eclectic electives, and see and learn more about our clubs and activities. On this evening in January, we hope that parents will gain a better understanding and students will get excited about the next steps in the course enrollment and selection process. Following this event, you will have an opportunity to meet with faculty, staff, division chairs in order to learn more about our courses and make course selections for freshman year. In the meantime, we encourage our 8th grade students to finish their first semester strong and take this time to explore our website, which include virtual tours of Andrew High School, as well as follow us on social media to learn more about our clubs, activities, student interviews, and staff excitement. Our next two events that will take place will be focused on course selection for freshman year. The first event will be our pre-registration evening, which will take place on January 26th and be a virtual event. During this evening, parents and guardians will learn more about the placement process for their students. Additionally, you'll have an opportunity to learn more about the different levels of courses and electives offered here at Andrew, and get excited about the activities and athletics for your students to get involved in. Following our pre-registration meeting, parents and students will have an opportunity to reach out to division chairs should they have any questions on the recommendations made for their students. Information on how to contact division chairs will be included in our January mailing, and you may reach out to those division chairs at any time for questions that you may have to help support you in the process of selecting classes for freshman year. After this event, you will be scheduled for a one-on-one meeting with a school counselor. Parents, students, and guardians will participate in a virtual meeting in order to select the final courses for freshman year. These meetings will take place on February 2nd, 3rd, and 5th, and will be virtually scheduled based on your schedule, one-on-one, to meet with the school counselor. During the meeting, students will have an opportunity to ask questions about electives, discuss their interest and future goals, and finalize their course selection for freshman year. Prior to the school counselor meeting, we encourage parents, guardians, and students to read more about the various courses offered at Andrew High School so that they have an understanding of the opportunities available to them and are selecting courses that they feel are best to balance out their day, which may include a study hall, and get them excited to come to school each and every day of their freshman year, which may include different electives of specific interest to them. After this meeting, course selections will be finalized and schedules will be available in August. In order to complete your student's enrollment at Andrew High School, there are various documents and forms that must be completed and submitted. The first is our student information form, which is a Google form that has been sent to you via email, is linked in this presentation above, as well as on our website. Please complete this form as soon as possible so that we can assure that we have the accurate contact information to keep you up to date on different events and information necessary as you transition to Andrew High School. The following documents will be included and instructed in our January mailing: birth certificate, student physical, student emergency contact form, and our online verification details will be included in our January mailing in regards to how to submit those documents electronically. Residency for District 230 students is run through a clear database. Should we need additional documentation for your residency for District 230, Victor J. Andrew High School, we will reach out to you with the specific information that is needed. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at vgaguidance.org, and we will get back to you as soon as possible with those details and information. It is our mission to assure that students excel in academics, co-curriculars, and service to our community. We encourage all students to get involved in activities that are of interest and passion to them. On this slide, you will see various QR codes for athletics, activities, and our music programs. Throughout the summer and school year, students will be encouraged and contacted by clubs, athletics, and different sponsors in order to encourage student participation. We offer over 75 clubs, various athletics, and a thriving music program here at Andrew High School. We hope your student will find something that is of interest and passion to them, and if they don't, we are here to listen and help supporting them and start off that club or activity and getting them involved within our school and our community. We are very excited to welcome your students and you to Andrew High School. We know this transition process is exciting and can cause a range of emotions, from stress to overwhelmed to relief, to be moving on to the next chapter. Our goal is to support and guide you every step of the way. As you continue through 8th grade, we encourage students to continue and end their 8th grade year strong, getting involved in their activity in their community and getting excited to become part of the Andrew community as well. Throughout this time, if you have any questions, please reach out. We will keep our Andrew Class of 2026 website updated, and I've included various links on this slide for you to reach out and ask questions as you continue through the transition process. We will see you on November 13th for our 8th grade placements, and we will continue to reach out and keep you updated with our January mailing, our open house, and our pre-registration and registration meetings. Welcome to Andrew High School. Get excited. We are so happy to have you.